Hello, wonderful people. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're doing Fallout 4. No guns. We're swinging our sword and life away. And yeah, I like playing the game this way. I know it's not very revolutionary or exciting, but I love it. It's my favorite way to play, and if I can, I like to play in most games where there's guns involved. I think it's just another layer of challenge. So Starfield, as it recently also came out, not recently, but also came out, and I also decided to do a sword only, melee weapon only kind of situation. And yeah, it's been super exciting. Hands on only, it's been nice. But right now we're playing Fallout 4, and we are going to get into it. We just did the Gilded Grasshopper, and I'm hoping to get some more quests done. Probably another hour or so. Not feeling too crazy right now, but I've been drinking, I've been weeding, got me in my life, So we are going to go off and see what this is all about. We just finished the Gilded Grasshopper, and we are going to see if we can get some aluminum. To be honest, because I don't have any.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase.
But
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's see what you got, girly. Somebody save me. I don't wanna break right through me. I need aluminum. I need aluminum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
I do shoot people. You better watch out, boy. Detective.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat? Oh, look who's back. How'd things go with Marty?
Not great. Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too.
Tell me more.
Our client
Went out like
is
a
a fisherman
champ.
who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick. Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Oh boy.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you. Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Ellie?
I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick. Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone?
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Good luck with the case.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Only at Diamond City Surplus.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what I mean.
Now a swatter, that's a real weapon. Drop them out front.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh,
boy.
terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what... Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Not now.
Ah, come on.
Ah, come on. Ah, come on.
I've still got a question for you. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
If you say so, I'll probably see you around town. Bye.
Hey there.
I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
Okay, bitch. Ain't nobody looking to talk to you either. Shit.
Doctor?
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Sun.
No, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
Ms. Perkins,
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right? Why
Heads
would they
up.
want Earl?
What's the
Come on.
plan?
The fuck?
The dame at the Dugout Inn is the one who reported Earl missing. Might be worth talking
look
to
alive.
him.
Do
Moving
something
out.
for you?
On me.
Done and done.
Over here.
Sure
Let's
thing.
go. Look alive.
Good luck.
Follow
I'm
me.
listening.
Move here.
Can do.
Here. Head over there.
Good plan.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So
Go on.
sometimes things just pile
Go check
up.
that out.
Can't be done.
Go there. There.
Count on it.
Move out.
And
Over
do.
there.
Done
Get into
and
position.
done.
Go. Hey.
Count on it.
Hey. Come
Good
on.
Plan.
The fuck? Fine. I'll do this other quest then.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
I have half a mind to bop you on the head. Bop him on the head. Oh hell no! Where'd he go? Fuck that noise. Oh, not today, Satan. Not today, not today. Satan. bet your ass I can. Boom, bitch, boom. Now you're doing the part.
Hey,
I'm listening. Looks like you got something to say.
just wanted to check in.
Got no major complaints at the moment.
That's all for now.
All right.
No major complaints. The fuck, mate? What does it even mean? No major complaints at the moment. Hello? Hi, what's up?
Huh?
What's up?
Some job is like
Oh.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Oh boy.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19.
Yes.
She knows how to survive. She's capable.
No shit.
Think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her.
We'll find her.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Project log? Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me.
Collection or something?
God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Yerp.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. I never should have let her
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster. Someone made contact with her, and then they took it.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Every minute we aren't...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe there's something else that can help us.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Don't make them like these. Let's keep looking.
Hello?
Keep figuring out what Kasumi's
Hi.
story was. Why she left.
Project Log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the way.
I'm not going to Far Harbor right now. That's a DLC. Sir, ma'am, sir.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't...
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry...
Find Kasumi. Please.
Okay, I'm not going to Far Harbor now. I'm glad I can do that lovely little quest, but I didn't realize that was the Far Harbor thing. That's a whole different DLC that's going to be super leveled up that I'm not. I don't want to know.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
You there. We need to talk.
What seems to be the problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
Yes, it's true. I killed him.
You son of a bitch! At least tell me one thing. Why did you do it?
He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Is that what you tell yourself every time you murder someone? This time you're going to pay for what you did.
Excuse me.
I have nothing else to say to you.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement? Well, I guess there wouldn't be any harm.
Oh, boy.
Here, the key. Just don't touch anything down there. Understand?
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done.
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies.
Oh,
they just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. There's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Hey,
Looks like
let
it'll
me
be a
ask,
closed
what's
casket
going on?
funeral.
Is that Dr. Crocker?
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. I guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker.
Uh-huh. You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. Moron and his damn... I better report all this to security.
Heads up.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
Just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask.
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right down there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. Didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on crying girls and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy.
You're the spy!
Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Yes.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
It's not over the voices.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Say
I
hello,
hope you
for
were
good
smarter
luck.
We'll be taking that. Good.
The fuck, man.
Officer?
Yeah?
Womp, 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 womp.
Hi.
We'll dig in and hold this position.
I guess we ought to give her the news.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Not as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Ellie?
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul. Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
Bingo.
Shame.
Miss Perkins.
We're open for business again. Thanks so much for all your help.
Well, shit.
Hey, officer.
You hear Travis lately? On the radio? Brother is smooth.
Hey.
Move on, pal.
Hi.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost. to keep your load light?
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, Insta.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back to you and
I've got a few minutes to browse.
feel free to test the grips.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Mo.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game...
What's a swatter?
One...
Uh-huh. Sounds like fun.
You bet your socks it will.
Uh-huh. Looking for work.
You'll change your mind about collecting those baseball relics from the Westing estate?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
You think you can play me for a sucker? 100 caps apiece and that's it. Take it or leave it.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Hey there.
Look alive.
What do you need?
How are we doing, Nick?
I guess things are all right. I just want to make things right for people out here. My hope is you feel the same.
That's all.
All right.
Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Oh, it's 8:37.
That should keep you safe.
Into this bad boy. This bad boy. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna save right here, and then we'll go find us some baseball cards, am I right, folks? Yeah. Baseball memorabilia.
Not bad.
Got it.
After this, what say we find a place with a nice fire? Throw these clothes in. Playing hide and seek? They won't be bothering. There you go. Time for the latest round of Nick Sealant still working.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Grain Jewel of the Commonwealth.
You're heading outside the wall. You want to stock up the Commonwealth weaponry.
Diamond City surplus. Diamond City, here I come. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player.
Beaten
Check
to
out the leather
death.
on that mid. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Excuse me, I just wanted to stop.
Hey, Mo.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood.
No.
Swatter is a custom piece
I'm not
of
telling you
hickory.
anything about Buddy just so you can snatch him.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
What's a
You ever
swatter?
change your mind?
Rookie, eh? One team would beat the other.
Sounds like fun.
Betcha.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Genuine articles.
But genuine articles.
What?
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Oh.
Hey there.
Look, just leave me alone.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Hey, officer.
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen. No loitering. Wanna do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Prescriptions filled. High quality
You're
care.
bothering me.
Right here.
Got our eyes on you. Well, pal,
Free shopping, right here.
you're heading outside the wall. You wanna stock up the Commonwealth weapons.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your
Read
dreams.
about the man at a time. Vault Dweller wakes up after 200 years. Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Nat.
Ain't got nothing better to do? Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Chemi Care cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
Look, Scatter, I ain't buying any.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Read the public and be prepared.
Alright, I got some baseball memorabilia. I did more Nikki Valentine quests. It is $8.50. I'll be right back. No, actually, no. I'm done for the night. It is 8:50. I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna save again, and we are gonna call it there. My next stream will be March 24th, my first 24-hour stream. I'm turning 25 that day, March 24th. I'll probably starting a little earlier on March 23rd. I'm thinking. Otherwise, yeah, I need to mentally prepare for that. I'm hoping I can do it. I'm hoping. But we're gonna be back next time. Next time we're gonna stream March 24th. If you're watching this back, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Backseat Gaming comments, concerns, all the like. And yeah, we're enjoying ourselves here. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on Twitch. You could have been here with me partying hard. I'll forgive you for now. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for those watching it back. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.